All right. We now have our officials here in court number one. We will start quarterfinals number one. Here in court number one, we have our officials. Yep. The playoff game? Knockout game. No. Knockout playoffs game. No. Playoff? This is large. 10 to. Didn't say playoffs here, man. Oh, I'm killing you, man. Quarterfinals. Oh, shit. Does it say there? Uh-oh. All right. Court number one. RNA, our top seed, versus Ann Reyes of Charles Glen Toyota, the number 8 seed. Who will advance to our semis next week? Win or go home time here at the Canada D-League. Welcome to our quarterfinals. My name is Zeke of YYC Athletes. We are now live on my YouTube channel, YYC Athletes. Please don't forget to subscribe. Who will advance to our semis? Kuya, kuya, hindi ko siya masyado. Ha? Hindi ko masyado doon. May kanda. Wala akong first to dyan. Score, ito. Ito, pala, score. Ito, team foul. Yeah. Score, team foul. Score, team foul. 1-1 na na. Score clear. Score clear. Last one ng foul. Papatayan mo lang kasi minsan nagpaano. Minus kasi score. Ito, clear. Ito, team foul. So, 1-0. So, right, that's good. Kasi yun nakapito sa court na yun. Pangis siya ang ilo. Start for it was. All right, jump ball. CJ versus Chris Henry to jump it up. Let's see who will get the first possession. Again, this is knockout quarterfinals. Number 1 seed RNA in gray and number 8 seed Ann Reyes in red. First possession goes to Ann Reyes. They move the ball around. Pascual with the basketball. Screen inside. Pass. They swing to the corner. The three-pointer from Tejada. It rolls out. Rebound for RNA. Karan, left-handed layup is short. And here comes Ann Reyes. CJ, baseline drive. Picks up his dribble. And there's a whistle here. Foul on number 2. Baseline inbound for Ann Reyes Pascual. Looking for a teammate. They swing it. Corner three-pointer is good for RK Pascual. First 3 points of the ball game here from either squads. Short from 3 that time was Amar. Ball goes out of bounds. Ann Reyes basketball. Good evening, Miss Ann Reyes of Charles Glen Toyota. Thank you for joining us tonight. And good luck to your team. Inside pass. Ball is loose. They get it back. Tejada, cross court. Pascual drives in the lane, puts it up. The floater goes in. So 5-0 start for Ann Reyes. Oh, sorry, that's 6-0. 3 for Chris Henry. So 6-3 is our score. There was a technical free throw earlier before we started the ball game as Karan Gill is not wearing the proper uniform this afternoon. The jumper misses CJ missing the gimme. So, RNA basketball, the only undefeated team in the tournament, Chris Henry, three. So we're now tied at 6. So after a slow start, RNA coming alive here. The corner three, short. Chris Henry gets the rebound. RNA basketball, says our referee. So we're going to the other side. Karangil now bringing down the basketball for RNA. Again, the winner will move on to the semis. Out of bounds, same ball. So we're currently tied at 6, 7 minutes, 5 seconds remaining. Almost a steal, and a steal completed by Ann Reyes. Fast break layup, what a finish! So RNA cannot take Ann Reyes lightly as Chris Henry with the stretch. What a finish there for Chris Henry. We're tied again at 8. Tejada lets it fly. Does not connect. Offensive rebound and the putback. No box out there for RNA. And Ann Reyes made them pay with that putback underneath. Kamar hands it off to Chris. He's got 2 3-pointers already. Chris stops at the free throw line. Swings it to the corner. Nobody home that time, so that's a turnover. Catch and shoot 3. Nothing but net there. Back to a 5-point lead for Ann Reyes, the number 8 seed, with a good start here. Let's see if they maintain this throughout the game. Carangel up and under against 2 defenders. It rolls out. And Reyes can build on this 5-point lead, but a steal there for Henry. On the fast break now. Amar wide open from 3. Too strong. And CJ Peters with the rebound for Andres. He will bring it down himself. The crossover. CJ stepping in the lane. Missing the shot, but we'll go to the other side. RNA basketball. They're down by 5. 8-13 here. 5 minutes, 19 seconds remaining in the first. Amar sneaks his way inside. Misfires on the layup. Pascual now 3-on-1 fast break or 3-on-2 fast break. The corner 3 misses. Taran now pushing it ahead. Gil swings it to his right side. Amar Dura hops in the lane, puts it up. Nothing. RK Pascual chased by 2 RNA defenders. He decides to wait for some backup. He says, let's reset this play. Pascual now against Gil. They go inside out. The 3-pointer, too strong. Dura with the rebound. And he's Gil between his legs against Tejada. Screen set by Henry. Wide open lane. So down to a 3-point lead for Ann Reyes. Pascual to Peters. Elbow jumper is pure. It's a good response for Ann Reyes there. 15-10, 4 minutes, 3 seconds remaining in the first quarter of this quarterfinal action here at the Canada Dleague BRIONES Cup Semi-Pro League. The 3 from the corner, Karan Gill. Right on target there. CJ, inside pass, extra pass. Pascual floats it up and floats it in. RK Pascual with the basket. And there's a timeout here. That's the first timeout of the ball game called by RNA Car Care Center, the number 1 seed, trailing by 4 here in the first quarter with 3 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. okay, oo. Stop. KJ, KJ, ano to ulit? Ito. Ha? -1 kapag sobra yung score, no? -1 sa last. Back to the ball game. So RNA calling ceasefire to the action here. Coach Tony Ihar wanting to talk to his troops. They're currently down by 4, but they have the possession. Pavi now bringing down the basketball for RNA. Swings it to Chris Henry. Henry loses the basketball. That's a turnover. That's the worst thing that can happen after a timeout. RNA wasting that timeout there with that possession. But let's see if they can recover on the defense here. Tejada fadeaway in and out. Chris Henry. Mr. Pure Energy with the rebound there. Karan now drives in the lane. Picks up his dribble. Swings it to Amar. Amar with the miss. Pascual pushing the pace. Peters with a turnover there. But the ball goes out of bounds. RNA basketball. So 3:18 remaining here in the first quarter. RNA down by 4. Gill to Henry. Good matchup here against Peters. Henry drives in the lane. Basket counts for Chris Henry. Plus a foul on number 10, CJ Peters. That's his first personal foul at the line. Shooting 1, Mr. Pure Energy, Chris Henry. And he completes the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And he cuts the deficit to 1, 16-17. And Reyes now with the possession. Tejada swings it over to Pascual. Pascual setting up the table, waiting for that screen. Pascual using that pick by Peters. The elbow floater rolls out. Rebound goes to Henry. Gives it to Amar. Amar surveys the floor now. Bounce pass to Chris. The ball intercepted by An Reyes here. Pascual now asking for the basketball. He gets it. Now he will set the table for An Reyes. Tejada. It was momentarily left open there. He lets it fly, but he misses. Gill tracks it down for RNA. So RNA can take the lead with the basket in this possession. Less than 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Another turnover for RNA and characteristic turnovers here for RNA. They're usually very careful with that basketball. The defense was caught napping there, and CJ takes advantage. Javi to number 2. He drives in the lane. Passes it. Dura in the corner to Gil. Late contest. In and out. Late contest, but it was enough to bother that shot from Gil. Pascual on the fast break. Pascual gets it back. He puts it up and he puts it in. The young guns of An Reyes turning on the Jets here in the first quarter. They're up by 5 with only 1 minute remaining here. Gil will go to the free throw line. Foul is called on number 5, RK Pascual. Shooting foul, so that's 2 free throws for Karan Gil. He rattles in the first. Gil in and out on the second, so that's 1 for 2. 30 seconds remaining here in the first. CJ spins. CJ stops, pops the jumper. Connects for CJ Peters, and there's a whistle, stoppage of play. Yeah, he hit a trigger. So 12 seconds remaining here. Last shot time for RNA. They're down by 6. 3 seconds. Gil needs to put it up. The jumper is short. And that's the buzzer to end our first quarter. Our score is 23-17, a 6-point lead for your and Reyes Charlesglen Toyota. Stand by for our second quarter. Session RNA to start the second. They're down by 6. Amar spins in the lane. Amar musting his way inside. Dura struggling here in the first half. Hasn't scored a basket yet for RNA. Pascual, he's been leading the charge here for Andres with the helping hands of number 10, and he has the basketball, CJ Peters. He swings it to his left, 10 on the shot clock. Tejada spins away from the defense. The fadeaway is good for Achia Tejada. It's now an 8-point lead for Reyes. Carras Gale 3! Let's see if that could spark the offense for RNA. Pascual behind his back. He keeps his dribble alive. He passes it to CJ. Straight away 3 for Peters. Too strong. Rebound goes to Andres. CJ basket is good. Plus a foul on number 13. Number 13, Karan Gill. At the line, shooting one, CJ Peters. So what a start here for Ann Reyes in the quarterfinals as Peters completes the 3-point play. The number 8 seed leading the number 1 seed by 8 here in the knockout quarterfinal game. Gill, basket counts, plus a foul on number 5, RK Pascual. That's his second personal foul. Substitution. So Karan Gill with 5 straight points here for RNA. Let's see if he can complete his free throw here. He does. Cuts the deficit to 5. So 7 minutes, 53 seconds here in the second quarter. Inside pass, dangerous pass. That's a turnover for Ann Reyes. So RNA can cut this deficit again. Gill with 6 straight points for RNA. Karan escapes the defense, gets the contact. He will go back to the free throw line. Karan Gill starting to get his rhythm here. Foul on number 8. So 2 free throws for Karan Gill. Timeout! And Reyes Charlesglen Toyota. He misses the second, so that's 28 to 24. CJ in and out dribble against Henry. He kicks it out. Number 4. Almost a turnover there. Inside drive. It's a block. Peters falls to the ground. RNA on the run. 2-on-1, 2-on-none fast break. There's an official's timeout. So we're just setting the official clock here. 6 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 26-28. RNA back in the ball game now. Tejada goes to the post. Peters spins baseline, left-handed scoop, misses. Chris Henry now on the attack. Chris Henry goes hard on the floor here. But good sportsmanship shown by CJ Peters there, helping Henry go up. Foul on number 6, Chia Tejada. Foul on the floor. Substitution. So 5:50 remaining here in the second, just a 2-point ball game. And Reyes with the lead. Let's see if Arne can change it. Pavi Gill drives to the middle. Runs straight into the defender. Foul on number 8. Renzo Villeza at the line, shooting 2. Pavi Gill, if he makes both free throws, will be at 28-28, but he misses the first. He misses both. So Reyes keeps the 2-point lead at the moment with 5 minutes remaining here. Peters backing down the defense. Fade away for CJ off to the right and too strong. That's a miss. Amar, let's see if he can start contributing for his team here. Gill reverse. Gets blocked. No whistle from our referees. So we play on. Peters loses the basketball. Pull up 3 for Karan. Short. I've seen Chris Henry diving on the floor too many times in his first half. Mr. Pure Energy showing all heart in his quarterfinal game. This is a knockout quarterfinal game between Reyes and RNA. Renzo Villeza announcing his entry with that bucket underneath. Gives his team a 4-point lead. Inside pass. Good pass. Wide open man underneath. The defense sleeping that time for Reyes. And RNA said, thank you very much. Villeza facing up. Puts up the jumper. Misses. Gill with the rebound. He surveys. He finds Chris Henry. Cross-court pass. Extra pass. Dura from 3. That could have given RNA their first taste of the lead in this ball game, but it's a miss. CJ spins, traveled, changes pivot foot. Pavi now with the basketball for RNA to Amar. Amar, quickness advantage over Renzo. Bounce pass. Timeout. RNA, Car Care Center. This timeout is brought to you by Alex Briones of Back to the ball game. So 30-28. 2-point lead for Ann Reyes. And ball will be on the red side here. Red shirt. So let's see what the after timeout play is for Ann Reyes. They go to the post to CJ against Chris Henry. Peters spins to the middle. Good defense there for Henry, but better offense for CJ Peters using his offhand to get that hook shot to go in. Back to a 4-point lead for Ann Reyes. Carangel is starting to heat up here in the second. Let's see. He will go back to the free throw line here. He's been earning a living from the free throw line from the charity stripe foul on number 4. You're calling timeout? Timeout! And Reyes. To the ball game. 2 free throws for Karan Gill. Gill sinks the first free throw. So RNA, the only undefeated team here in the league so far, as Gill goes 1 for 2. CJ, crossover move, pull up, the shot goes out though. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Get on. The 3-pointer straight away, nothing there. But Aaron Fernandez gets the rebound. Gill, stop and go, puts it up against Stu. He gets his own rebound, but there's a steal from Achia Tejada and Ward on the other side. Tejada goes coast to coast over the backboard. So stop the clock. We'll just try to retrieve the basketball that's currently sitting on top of the backboard. Chris, can you jump it? Substitution. Substitution. So it's a close ball game here currently in court number 1. Knockout quarterfinals action. Ann Reyes, the number 8 seed, currently leading by 3 over the number 1 seed as Chris Henry showing us his Spider-Man skills. That's tough to do, Chris. There you go. You should charge them for that. Send them the invoice, Chris. So thank you. We can now resume action. So 1 minute 35 seconds remaining in the first half. 32-29, Henry. Challenge jumper, air ball. Good defense there for CJ. Pascual swings over to his right. Inside pass, Belleza. Pump fake, Belleza, 2 points. The fly-by move for Renjo Belleza, who's got 4 points in this ball game now. Amar has been quiet so far. Amar skips in the lane. Kick out pass to the corner. The 3-pointer, nothing. Gil in and out on that putback. He gets the ball back, but it goes out of bounds now. And Reyes basketball. 52 seconds remaining in the first half. 34-29, a 5-point lead for the number 8 seed. Can they slay the Giants? But they turn the ball over. Carangil, his 2 defenders. He still goes all the way. And a blocking foul has been called. Carangil just knows 1 speed. It's go, go, go. And now he'll go to the free throw line, holding on to his left wrist there. Hopefully he's okay. Last 10 seconds. 15. The 2 free throws for Gil. He connects on the first, so it looks like his hand is okay. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2. He does. So just 3 points separating these 2 squads. 14 seconds remaining. 10 seconds. Pascual hounded by Carangil. Pascual with only 5 seconds remaining in this first half. A steal here. They recover it. 1 second to beat the buzzer. That's a block from Chris Henry. So at the end of our first half, our score is 34-31. A 3-point lead for the number 8 seed and Reyes. We'll be back for our third quarter. And Reyes basketball to start this third quarter. 34-31, a 3-point lead for the guys in red. The number 8 seed looking to slay the Giants in RNA, but they turned the ball over in the first possession. Oh, sorry. Looks like the ball will remain with Andres unless the referees overturn the call. There you go. RNA basketball. Coach Tony Ihar encouraging his troops. As we start the third quarter here, Amar to Aaron Fernandez. Chris Henry up top against CJ. Karan using that pick. Karan goes in the lane, stops and pops from the free throw line. Basket is good for Karan Gill, plus a foul on number. Number 5, RK Pascual. That is third personal foul. So RK in foul trouble here as we're now tied at 34. The starting point guard for Ant Reyes nursing 3 fouls now. He has to be careful from this point onwards. What a block for Amar. The ball goes out of bounds. So RNA stepping up the intensity on the defensive side here in the third quarter, getting that block. But ball will remain with An Reyes. We're tied at 34, 8:22 remaining. CJ in the lane, he puts it up. Unable to finish. Chris Henry with the board again. RNA cannot take the lead if they get a basket here. The corner shot from Karan overshoots the mark, but Chris Henry gets the rebound, but he loses the basketball. CJ rampaging to the other side, misses. And the putback, the cleanup job for number 7 is good. Chris picks up his dribble. So now he lets it fly from 3. Chris Henry, 3! And there you go. That's the first taste of the lead for An Reyes. Took them 3 quarters to do that. Out of bounds. And they get a stop on the other side. Now they can build on this 1-point advantage. 7 minutes, 24 seconds remaining in the third. Fernandez, bounce pass. Gill drives in the lane, finds the gap, but he misses the layup. So Andres can retake the lead with a basket. Tejada, reverse, misses. The cleanup job for Peters goes in. Amar against 2 defenders. It rolls out. So Andres still with a 1-point lead. And there's a whistle. Foul on number 8. So 38-37, a 1-point lead for Andres. Substitution. Belleza, who scored 4 points in the first half, now in the ball game for Reyes. Pascual, pull up 3. Short. Gill with the rebound. Fernandez lets it fly. Offline. Tip. And there's a block, but there's a whistle. Some contact underneath. Foul on number 6, Achia Tejada. So 2 free throws for Amar Dura. His team is trailing by 1 point. 37-38, but they can take the lead if he sinks 2 free throws. He makes the first and ties the ball game. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2. He does. So RNA back in the driver's seat. Peters stops in the lane, looking for a friend. He finds Belleza. Belleza, tough catch. Belleza spins. Belleza puts it up off the glass. 6 points now for Renzo Belleza. Fernandez, Amar. Misses the three. Big rebound there for CJ. CJ looks ahead. He sees two defenders. Bounce pass. Good pass. Good location. Good finish underneath. So Reyes with some slight separation now with 3 points, 42-39, 4:55 remaining. Chris Henry stops at the elbow. Good defense there for CJ. Fernandez, kick out pass, turns it over. It's a good stop there on the defense for Reyes. Pascual. He's got 3 personal fouls against Fernandez here. CJ sets the screen. He gets the ball. He lets it fly. Catch and shoot 3. It rolls out, but rebound goes to RK Pascual. Pascual resets the table. 14 seconds on the shot clock here. He picks up his dribble. They need to make a move. They're running out of clock. Villeza has to fire. And there you go. That's the whistle. 14-second shot clock violation. Called on Reyes. Another stop for RNA. They're down by 3. Amar has been quiet from the outside. Let's see if he can get going here in the third. Step to the right jumper for Henry is short. Rebound for Achia Tejada. Tejada gives it up to his point guard. RK Pascual, eye to eye against Aaron Fernandez. They go to Belleza on the right side. Belleza in and out dribble. He loses the basketball. Good defense there for Pavi Gill. 2-on-2 fast break. Fernandez now sees 2 defenders. He gets trapped, but he passes it to Gill. The pass to Henry. The catch and shoot 3. Misses. Pavi Gill gets the rebound. Fernandez from 3. In and out. Rebound goes to Belleza. Almost a steal there for Karan Gill. Crossover move for Achia. He spins now. He loses the basketball. He gets it back. The left-handed wild shot goes out. Dura, catch and shoot from 3. Amar Dura, 3. So we're tied at 42. Again, this is a knockout ball game. Whoever wins will move on to the semifinals next week. And if you lose, you're out of this league. 2:25 remaining. Pull up Jay, nothing. Chris Henry gets the rebound. Pavi against Belleza. Belleza with the great read there. He was there waiting for the charge. So we're still tied at 42, less than 2 minutes remaining here in the third. As close as you can be. Deadlock at 42. Lob pass underneath. Good catch, and what a finish there for CJ Peters. The pass from Renzo Belleza. So Andres back on top by 2 here. Fernandez just coming in this ball game here in the third. Ball is tapped. It hit his knee. So that's a turnover. So Reyes with another possession. Peters facing up. Puts it up. Misses. 1:05 remaining here in the third. Karan gets pushed. And there's a whistle. Foul on number 6, Achia Tejada. Substitution. Foul was on the floor. So no free throws for Karan Gill. So 36 seconds remaining here in the third. RNA down by 2. 42-44. Chris Henry swings it to Gill. And Karan Gill stepped on the sideline. That's a turnover. So last shot time for Reyes. 20 seconds remaining here in the third. Let's see what the final play will be. for the guys in red. 14 seconds remaining. Tejada asking for a pick. He rejects the screen. He puts it up. And he puts it in. And there's a foul. At the line, shooting one, Achia Tejada. 6 seconds remaining here in the third. And Reyes giving the number 1 seed RNA Car Care Center a tough time here in the quarterfinal action. 3 seconds. Gil has to put it up to beat the buzzer. It's good for Karan Gill. What a way to end the third period for RNA. The three-pointer cuts the deficit to 2, 47-45, a 2-point lead for Ann Reyes. Charlesglen Toyota, stand by for our fourth and final. Karan Gill hitting that crucial three-pointer to beat the buzzer, the third quarter buzzer, and he cut the deficit to 2. Fernandez to Gill from 3. He misses. Tejada chase from behind, a tap from behind, a steal for RNA. Dura catch and shoot 3. He misses. Good effort there for RNA, but they didn't get a basket. Let's see what we have here from Ann Reyes in this possession. Peters gets away, gets in the lane, and gets the 2 points. 49-45, 9:18 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. Again, win or go home. Number 1 seed RNA Car Care Center trailing by 4 against the number 8 seed Ann Reyes. Good defense here for Ann Reyes so far. Sticking in front of their man. Tough shot. No whistle from our referees. And there's a whistle. Technical foul has been called on Karan Gill for continuous complaining. Here. So technical free throw here for Ann Reyes. Achia Tejada shooting the technical free throw. Tejada connects on the technical free throw. Gives his team a 5-point lead. Karan Gill still talking to the referee here. Obviously, he didn't like the non-call on the other side. He felt there was contact. The referees didn't see it that way. And Reyes now with the possession, they can increase their lead that currently starts at 5. They'll scoop to the hoop, misses. Amar, he needs to get it going here in the fourth and final quarter. Fernandez from 3. So the outside shooting not there tonight for RNA Car Care Center. That's one of their main weapons throughout the tournament. Let's see if they can get it back on time here. Belleza gets blocked. Good defense for Henry. Karan now. Forward pass Amar in the lane against two defenders. Nothing there. That was a forced shot against two defenders. Achia. Achia stops, puts it up. Good defense again. Same ball. So both teams getting stops, but none of them are scoring. Timeout! R&A Car Care Center. R&A sensing some trouble here. They've they have been undefeated in the season so far. And we're now in the playoffs. They're facing the number 8 seed. And they're down by 5, 50-45, with 6 minutes and 43 seconds remaining. Up next in court number 1, Allison College versus Pacific Hot Restaurant. Back to the ball game. This Andres squad composed mainly of players from the Bishop McNally Wolves, getting some great experience. And the three-pointer is good, coming up the timeout. The defense was nowhere in sight. And Andres took advantage, and now it's an 8-point lead. Karan Gill trying to extricate from the defense. He gets the ball back. Gill gets blocked. Achia now slowing down the pace, trying to execute a good play. His team is up by 8. Get on, get on. Peters, pull up from the elbow. Nothing. Gill gets the rebound. Fernandez swings it to his left. Dural, can he finally connect? He still cannot buy a three-pointer. There's a drought from the three-point line on the side of R&A Car Care Center. Dangerous pass and a steal for Peters. Peters against Henry, and there's a whistle. A mid-air collision between CJ and Chris, but good sportsmanship shown by the two players. CJ will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. Foul was on number 13, Chris Henry. It's an 8-point lead for Andreas. Peters can make this a double-digit advantage, but he misses the first. It's still anybody's ball game here. R&A made up of veteran players. They've been in this position before. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. There we go. Oh, let's go. Fernandez in, drives on the baseline. The hammer pass to the other side. Chris Henry, 3! So down to a 6-point lead for Andres. 4 minutes, 8 seconds remaining. Oh, sorry, 5-point lead for Andres. 53-48, 5-point lead for Andres. Henry will try to go back-to-back. Step to the left, 3. Henry lets it fly, but he misses the attempt. Same ball, says our referee. So just a 2-possession ball game here. .334 remaining in the fourth and final period. Henry receives the basketball. Bounce pass to Pavi Gill. Gill from long distance. Henrix! What a three-pointer for Pavi Gill. What a time for the three-pointer to go for R&A Car Care Center. They've struggled all game long, but in the last 4 minutes, they've sacked 2 3-pointers and they get a stop. Gil can take the lead with another 3-pointer. But a miss from Fernandez there. So lucky break from a steal for Karan Gil, and he will go to the free throw line. Foul on number 9. 2 free throws, Karan Gil. 2 crucial free throws here for Karan. He needs to make both. He sinks the first. What a time for the 3-point baskets to fall in for R&A Car Care Center. And there's a timeout called by Ann Reyes. We are now tied at 53 with 2:17 remaining. So 2:22 is the official time. 2 minutes, 22 seconds. And we are tied at 53. Let's talk about those back-to-back 3-pointers from R&A Car Care Center. First from Karan Gil, and then another from Chris Henry. And Gil with 2 free throws. And we're now tied at 53. We're gut check time. Who will move on to the semifinals? This is win or go home. And we are tied at 53. Sit back, enjoy, and relax. We're in for a big finish here in court number 1. Andres with the possession. Coming off their timeout, they go to CJ Peters. Peters goes in the lane and passes it to number 9. The stop, the fake, the 2 points! What a finish there for number 9. And Andres, we have less than 2 minutes remaining here. 1:53 to be exact. They had a false to the floor. Gil to Pavi Gil. They swing it to Dura. Fernandez, corner 3 to give his team a 1-point lead. Perfectly executed play there for R&A. The ball movement, finding the wide open shooter in the corner. A big possession in for Ann Reyes. Villeza, long 2, air ball. Rebound goes to Dura, and there's a player on the floor. Stop the clock. Looks like he got hit on his right eye. He's holding on to that right eye. What's the correct one? Ready to hold down? Wait, stop clock. Stop clock. All right. Aaron Fernandez with the biggest 3-pointer of the ball game for R&A Car Care Center. His team was down by 2, 53 to 55. He saw the wide open shot. He took it and he made it. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And now R&A up by 1. Looks like he's okay. He's walking, so that's a good sign. He goes straight to the bench. R&A basketball. The number 1 seed trying to move on to the next round. But it's still anybody's ball game here. 56 to 55. 1 minute, 19 seconds remaining in this ball game. A 1-point lead for R&A. Hand off to Karan Gil against RK Pascual. Pascual has 3 fouls. A screen set by Henry. Karan goes inside. Stops, pops from the free throw line. In and out there. Peters with the basketball. CJ having problems. Finds RK Pascual. 55 seconds remaining. Pascual turns it over. Gil 3-on-2 fast break. Karan, left-handed left. Misses. But Chris Henry with the recovery. 5 seconds on the shot clock, and there's a whistle. A reach in foul from behind. No basket. Foul on number 5, RK Pascual. That's his 4th personal foul. Foul on the floor, no basket. 14 seconds on the shot clock. 14 seconds to shoot for RNA. They're up by 1, 56-55. The crowd getting into this ball game now. Crucial possession for RNA. They're up by just 1 point. Fernandez keeping his dribble alive. Fernandez still with the basketball. Fernandez gets a whistle. Too many hands in the cookie jar for Reyes there. Foul is called on number 10, CJ Peters. That's the 3rd team foul. 3rd team foul. 14. Timeout! Reyes. So Reyes trying to set up a good defensive play here. And it will give RNA a chance to set up a play here with only 23 seconds remaining. Ilan timeout ito, Kairan? So RNA with 2 timeouts remaining. Reyes, Charlesglen Toyota with 1 timeout remaining. It will be RNA basketball after this timeout. They're up by 1. Again, 23 seconds remaining. Back to the ball game. Baseline inbound for RNA. They have 14 seconds to execute on this play. Reyes needs a stop, and RNA needs a basket. Let's see what happens. What a play there. And there's a whistle. Foul on number 10, CJ Peters. Shooting foul. So that will mean 2 free throws for Chris Henry. 3 seconds came off the game clock there. So we still have, 2 seconds came off the game clock. So we still have 21 seconds remaining. 2 crucial free throws for Chris. In and out. So he needs to make this second, but even if he makes this second, it's only a 1 possession ball game or a 2-point lead. Henry connects on the second. So 20 seconds, 57-55. Reyes can opt to go for the last shot here to tie the ball game, and they find the wide open man underneath. A perfectly executed pick and roll play for Reyes, and we are now tied at 57. Timeout has been called by RNA Car Care Center. They will have 1 timeout after this timeout. Reyes will also have 1 timeout. Next foul will mean penalty. So next foul will mean 2 free throws. So Reyes, their next foul will mean 2 free throws for RNA. So they cannot give up a foul anymore. They need to play honest defense on this next play. So stick around for this. 9 seconds of action here in court number 1. Let's see what the play is for RNA, the number 1 seed. In danger here in this quarterfinal action. But we're just tied at 57. RNA with the possession. 6 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1. Behind the back for the win. And we are going to overtime. 40 minutes is not enough. RNA Car Care Center and Reyes were tied at 57 at the end of 4 quarters of action. Good luck, both squads. The winner will move on to the semifinals. The loser will go to Boracay. Peters. Bullet pass to Belleza. Extra pass. The ball is loose. Karan Gill with the basketball. Not the best way to start the ball game or the overtime for Andres. Aaron Fernandez. 3! The fourth shot does not go in. Battle for the rebound. RNA basketball. Stop the clock. Substitution. So RNA basketball. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. They're up by 3 here in overtime. Gill with the basketball. Gill inside. He misses the layup. Peters now on the run. Ooh, he got away with some steps. Foul on number 3. Stop the clock. We have an injury on the floor. Do we run the clock? Do we run the clock, ref? Nope. Our referee says yes. So let's run the clock. So 2 free throws here for Andres. 2 crucial free throws. He misses the first. Let's see if he can redeem himself in the second free throw. He does. So down to a 2-point lead for RNA. 1 minute, 15 seconds remaining here in overtime. Amar has been struggling from the outside all throughout this ball game, but his team is up by 2 with only 1 minute, 2 seconds remaining here in overtime. 10 on the shot clock. Henry from 3, in and out. Rebound goes to Pavi. 14 seconds on the shot clock now. 10 on the second, or 10 on the shot clock. Gill finds the open lane. Basket counts for Karan Gill. Plus a foul on number 7. Timeout. Reyes. What a basket there for Carangil. That could be the ball game here, but let's see. There's plenty of time remaining. Anything can still happen. Just 4 points separating these two teams. Even if Carangil makes the free throw, it will still be just a two-possession ball game with 47 seconds remaining. And Reyes out of timeouts. So no more timeouts for Ann Reyes. Arne with one timeout. Carangil will shoot one free throw after this timeout. Back to the ball game. At the line, shooting one. Karan Gill. Crucial free throws here to make this a 5-point lead for RNA. 47 seconds. And Gill connects. Tejada. 42 seconds remaining. Tejada goes inside. The floater against Dura is good. Big basket there for Achia Tejada. So one possession ball game, 63-60, 27 seconds. No need to foul for Andres. They will get the basketball. Gale down, needs to make a move. Pull up from three for Karan. He misses. Rebound goes to Chris Henry. They need to give up a foul now, and there you go. Crucial rebound for Chris Henry. Foul on number 5, RK Pascual. RK Pascual, 5 fouls. 5 fouls on RK Pascual. So mandatory substitution. So two crucial free throws again now, this time for Aaron Fernandez. 9 seconds on the game clock. 63-60. Fernandez sinks the first free throw. He still needs to make the second for some insurance points. He makes it. Andreas, no timeouts remaining. They're down by 5. They need a quick basket. The three-pointer misses. Rebound goes to Arne, and that's it. That's our final buzzer. Our final score, 65-60 for your winner, the number 1 seed, RNA Car Care Center. They will move on to the semifinals next week. Congratulations, RNA Car Care Center. Surviving a big scare from the number 8 seed, Ann Reyes. Great job to Ann Reyes, Charlesglen Toyota, putting up a gallant stand against the number 1 seed. That's the season for Ann Reyes. Thank you for joining us this year. We'll see you again next year. Stand by for our next game, quarterfinals action again between Allison College and Pacific Hut Restaurant.